Hey, I'm on a nice little lake walk and talk. It's not the ocean, like in the film I just saw, Dangerous Animals, with the star of Suicide Squad, Courtney, as Captain Boomerang, everybody's favorite character from Suicide Squad. Anyway, I thought I might as well talk about Dangerous Animals since I'm here, I'm with you. So if you have a little time, why don't you join me for a quick dip into the review? We'll sink our teeth in it together. Shark puns. Say, before I review this movie, that's Poison Ivy. If you wouldn't mind subscribing to the channel, Adam Does Movies, on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts. That way you don't miss an episode. That way I can go to sleep at night knowing I did my part by telling you about me. All right, let's begin. Dangerous Animals is a Shudder film. It's rated R. It's less than 2 hours. Again, Jai Courtney is the main character here. He's a villain. And this guy's a bit of a character. He takes unsuspecting people, usually teens, drifters, loners, and he feeds them to the sharks. I know I don't have to worry about the sharks out here in Minnesota, but these birds are awfully aggressive sounding. Calm down. From the trailer, I thought we were gonna get a bunch of carnage. I thought we were gonna get some great kills, a bunch of teens put in precarious situations. Nah, it's not really any of that. Just a few individuals get selected for this little misadventure. And unfortunately, this movie spends a lot of time with a character named Zephyr. She's a free-spirited, takes no nonsense, strong female lead. And for a shark film, quite frankly, it's about time. Oh, there's people coming, and keep in mind I'm a grown-ass man in public doing this, so awkward. Hello, ma'am. It's a cute dog. There's no one there. Or is there? There's not. Or? The Zephster is an unlikable little thing, and that's a problem because we're going to be spending time with her, rooting for her as she falls victim, as she falls captive to our evil Jai Courtney. She does have a love interest in the film. His name is Moses. He spends one night with her, and he is completely head over heels. He even makes her pancakes. But she pulls a 90s Jean-Claude Van Damme on his ass. She hits it and quits it before the eggs are even off of the pan. Peekaboo. There's a teen over there who took my spot. I had this camped out. I was gonna film down at this gazebo overlooking the lake. I had some nice picturesque views ahead of time, and then he comes rolling up on his bike. What am I supposed to do? Put him on a ship, drive him out into the lake, and feed him to the sharks? Well, there are no sharks here. I came from Shark Haven. I came from South Carolina, but no sharks here. But the nice thing is I got to see them on the big screen in Dangerous Animals. And I will tell you, negatives aside, because this movie is slow moving, it's kind of dull. The kills are not exciting. There's not near enough shark action. Jai Courtney's fun. He's having a good time for sure. He's incredibly over the top. He's dancing. He's looking like a dipshit. But it does look pretty. This is easily the prettiest looking Shudder movie I've ever seen. And I know Shudder is not synonymous for quality films, but they got some nice cameras on this one. Ocean shots are beautiful. Color grading is top notch for me. Just everything about it was really vibrant and interesting to look at. Unfortunately, that's kind of where the praises stop. Now, I did go with a fan of the channel, Michael. I met him here yesterday. He messaged me on Instagram. He said, "Sir," he came to me with tears in his eyes, as they often do. "Sir, I would love to go to a movie with you." I said, "Yes, fine. Stop groveling. You can come to the movie with me and my son. We'll have a nice time." And you know what? We did. Even though the movie was not great, we were having a fun time watching and kind of laughing at some of the stupid decisions characters make and just the implausibility of any of it. But that is far from a recommendation. In fact, this is a movie you can easily skip in the theaters, watch when it comes onto, I guess, the Shudder app or whatever it is. I think the teenager left, although he could be hiding around any corner. They're kind of wily like that. This was the gazebo I was talking about. Look at this, this nice little view of the swampy looking lake, but you know, it's what I have to work with here. Now there's some old people staring at me. Who's that youngster with the technology on his phone? I call myself a youngster because they're like 90 and I'm not that old. Well, relatively speaking. I'm already leaving the gazebo, and I think I'm leaving this review behind. Dangerous Animals has a score that they use ad nauseum. This thing is every 5 minutes. Whenever Jai Courtney opens a door, whenever he eats some eggs, It just never quits. It never lets up. Did I mention that Z, I'm calling her Z because I forgot her name, Zedster, the Z-Meister, she's terrible. I don't like her. She's unlikable. You know, she has her wits about her, I suppose. Although there's a scene, like there is in all these dumb movies, where she could easily get away, but instead she has to go for the belt of the guy on the ground. And I don't even know why in this instance she's doing it. These birds are out of control. What do you want from me? I'm really unhinged out here in public. I should probably calm down. Ma'am? There's no one there. Or is there? Long story short, not a great film. Could do worse, but again, I would not waste my time with this one. The shark attacks just were not enough. And while the effects were cool and it looks mostly practical, I was still just let down by, like, I want shark action. I want death. I want chaos unfolding, and we really just got not much of it. There was a premise here that could have worked. A Dexter-esque type of villain who kidnaps people for his own sick sexual amusement, and then he collects a piece of hair as he uses as a token that he turns into a lure. Because, you know, we're doing fish stuff all the time. This whole movie is very much into the sharks. This guy went all in on sharks. Everything he talks about is related to the ocean. He's constantly admiring these beasts. It's just a bit much. The guy's very one-dimensional. He woke up one day and said, you know what? I'm a shark guy. I'm like really into, sharks are my thing. And typically sharks are my thing too, but not in this instance. I'll stick to Deep Blue Sea. I'll stick to Jaws. I'll stick to The Shallows even, with everybody's favorite actress, Blake Lively, these days. They're better movies. They're better movies. You know, the trailers kind of hooked me. Unfortunately, the final product did not. While some people might find Jai Courtney's evil fisherman character to have some bite, I thought he could sharpen those teeth a little bit more. Oh my God. I know I'm not talking about high art here, okay? This isn't a deep film. It's pretty shallow, as a matter of fact. Water puns. Subscribe. Oh my God, I have to tell you about one thing that was really funny. I guess it's kind of a little incy, teeny, weeny spoiler, but who cares? It's a stupid movie. He films the kills, the shark deaths, with his little VHS shitty camcorder from like 1985. And at one point, Z-Money takes the camera and throws it over, and Jai Courtney's reaction is so freaking funny. All three of us who watched laughed at the same time. He looks down in the water, he goes, oh, that's the sound he makes, oh. Like he's so defeated and pathetic. I just thought that was really funny and worth sharing. All right, I hear more people around me right now. I don't like that. I'm online only. I'm not comfortable in public. I need to get out of here. I need to get out of here. Thanks for watching the video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel Adam Does Movies on YouTube, on Spotify, on Apple Podcasts, wherever. There's still people over there. They're still there. They're waiting for me so they can throw me into the lake, feed me to the, what do we have here? Loons.